And now we fight a big fucking cool guy boss. Yeah, so I don't know if you saw that, but bleed does work on this boss. So I was doing a couple pretty weak hits, and then once I got in enough, he just took a shitload of extra damage for bleed. And it actually happens pretty quickly. It only takes like 3 or 4 hits. So this boss, once you know his pattern, he's actually super easy, but he does a shitload of damage and has a lot of health, so for a new player he can be pretty tough. But his attacks are really easy to dodge. That's a weird one because it hits behind him quite a bit. Oh, yeah, like that. So he's really easiest to deal with if you're behind him. Fortunately, he's kind of got his back to the wall right now. Fuck. Notice he's kind of a tougher version of that very first boss we fought in the asylum. And I forgot to pan the camera around, but he was actually here the first time we came to the asylum too. Just kind of padding around in the basement. This sort of look of enemies is it's pretty prevalent in this game. Like there was the asylum demon. This one was the stray demon, I think. There's also a demon fire sage who has the same model almost exactly. A pretty similar moveset. Now how the fuck do I get out of here? Okay, so yeah, just kicked his ass, and I got a Titanite slab, which is it's the highest level upgrade material in the game. There are, I think, there might be like 4 or 5 of them in the game, and they're absolutely required for the highest level upgrade of weapons. So there's only one thing left to do here, and that is deal with you. Oh, I'm gonna fight this Black Knight the same way I fought the other Black Knight. And I patiently end with backstabs. Gotta be even more careful though. I only have one Estus left after that boss fight. There's a decent chance I'll die here, but easy enough to get back. So right after a backstab is perfect time for Estus. Ah, he's making it too easy for me now. Oh. Of course, as soon as I talk shit, I fuck up my own backstab. Alrighty. And another red Titanite chunk. So this zone is done now. I never have to come back here. Well, I mean, I gotta grab this item. But then I never have to come back here. So I got the Peculiar Doll, which I keep fucking up what buttons to press. Oh, there it is. A strange doll in strange dress. There once was an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched this doll tightly and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely painted world. So that doll is required for a kind of hidden side area called the Painted World of Ariamis or something like that, which we'll go to much, much later in the game because you legit can't get there yet. So I guess now I probably should get back to normal progress. This was a fucking massive sidetrack from where you're supposed to be right now. Just a kind of fun little... Oh my god. That's why I wanted to avoid those torch enemies. Okay, but yeah, just a fun little note. Now after that boss, I have just enough souls for that Crest of Artorias. Yeah, Clark, you better watch Kenzie's fucking Japanese crime Let's Play. Now, I didn't learn my lesson, so I'm going to try and just run through here all over again. No need to watch those cutscenes. They're not... It's just a bird swooping. Greetings, bird. I don't think anything should have changed around Firelink, but it's always good to check. Hello, my friend. No, you're the same. You're probably the same, yep. Okay. So let's go talk to friend Andre. I'll get that crest, and then I'll proceed with gameplay as normal. Alrighty, hello, friend Andre. Yes. Alright. I don't need that just yet. It's not going to help me for at least a little while, but now I don't have to think about it. Oh, there's a buddy over here that I forgot to ever go visit. So we'll say hi to him and then proceed as normal.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall. Or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak. Still closed. Still closed.
It's probably all he has to say, yeah.
Still closed.
Alright, see you later, Siegmeyer of Katarina. Yeah, so back to the game as it is meant to be played. So here's where I was actually meant to go next. It's just up this little staircase. So this fucking wizard hides behind a huge swarm of just like little scrubby guys. But he also casts a spell that makes them do a shitload of damage. So can be pretty dangerous. I've definitely died here before. The wizard himself is not really very tough, just like these guys, and he doesn't respawn, so I don't have to really worry about him anymore, but those guys all do, so they're gonna be an obstacle anytime I come through here. I like these guys because they drop Titanite shards, which is, it's nice. Real nice. They're very grindable. I'm debating whether I'm going to do any off-camera grinding for this LP.
Still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
And there's where our mystery key comes in.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec, truly appreciate this, and I guarantee a reward. Only later. Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed. Allow me some time. I am free. Now, I can get back to work.
This guy's not sinister at all, right?
I am free. Now.
Okay. So, I'm gonna head back to Firelink. And then we'll see some fun stuff. I'll try and get us some new armor soon so we don't have to look like a homeless person for the whole game. Although this armor set is really good, there's a part of the game I might put it back on just because.
Oh,
Still nothing changed here? Okay.
well, I'm not up.
Hey, you got nothing. Alright, I don't think there's anything in particular I'm saving souls up for anymore now that I got that Crest of Artorias. So, I'm gonna get some more vitality. The vit. Oh, right, I popped that humanity for a reason. So we're gonna reverse our hollowing. Hey, new friend. New sketchy friend.
Hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it. I am grateful to you for freeing me. Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now. You again. What is it? Our futures are murky. Let's not be too friendly now. Our
Okay,
futures-
he's said all he has to say. I don't have any more of those for you. Okay, so now let's head back upstairs.